Hello everybody, it's Glenn here from Excel for Schools. We're going to have a look at conditional formatting. Conditional formatting in Excel is where you want to highlight a number to change the color of the font or the background based on the value in the cell itself or in a different cell. So let's have a look at some data from the recent literacy and numeracy tests. And here we see some anonymized and random data. The data's come from a school, but the children aren't real, showing the national reading tests for 2013 here in column C, and the same results for 2014 in column E. And the question is, if we want to display the numbers here in E compared to how well they did in 2013. So if they've done better than 2013, so they've made progress, to colour the font in green, and if they've made less progress or they've gone backwards, to colour the font in red. So the first thing I'm going to do is highlight all of the cells that I want to change colour, but I'm going to go past those just in case my year group grows and we add any additional students into the group. So there you can see I've highlighted the data. I'm going to select conditional formatting, and I'm going to skip over all of the options and go down to the bottom and select New Rule. From the list here now, you can select how the conditional formatting works, but I'm going to go straight to Use a Formula to determine which cells to format. I'm going to click in the Format box, and just like all formulae, I'm going to start with an equals sign. Now, in here is where we type, is E2 bigger than F2 and all that kind of stuff. Normal formulae. The numbers I've been sent here have actually come across as text. They're not actually values. So the first thing I need to do is I need to issue the value command, which changes the text into actual numerical numbers. So is the value, in my case, E2, I'm going to put a string in front of it. I'll explain that in a minute. E2. If that value is less than the value in C2, I'm going to do something to the text. So if they've gone backwards, I want to colour it red to draw my attention to it, make it bold, click on OK. When I click on OK now, you will see some of those have changed to red, which have gone backwards from previous years. Same again, conditional formatting, new rule, use a formula. Formula, same as before really, equals value E2, this time greater than the value in C2. So if they've made good progress, and they're better than last year, I'm going to flag it in bold green. I'm going to click away from it so you can see, and there you go, highlighted in red if they've gone backwards from 2013, and highlighted in green if it's made progress from 2013. Now, if you want to see the conditional formatting, just click somewhere in the range that you had set conditional formatting, and go back, conditional formatting, manage rules. And there you can see the two rules that we've created and the range of the data from E2 to E67 that we set this conditional formatting on. So very simply, we've highlighted the colour of the text based on whether or not the learners made progress or went backwards on previous years. This has been Excel for Schools. I'm Glenn, and that was conditional formatting.